maybe we try to fade it a little bit, or not too short, too high, you know. I had a nice mullet, and then when I arrived home, my wife told me I should get in the shower, and she got it right off, so not so successful. So this guy Stefano, that is first a friend of mine and a friend of my family. He lives where I used to live, in Tuscany, in Castelfiorentino, and his job is of course an hairstylist. This one is going to be much better.
Do you like the mullet?
No, not really, but
no.
I have to try. I was in Australia and I need to try. For us it's important because he's part of the service team that will help us during Strade Bianche and during the gravel races in Italy. And he make how many? 7 style from all my teammates except Ben. That probably I will talk with Ben and say, Ben, look, maybe you have to also cut a little bit your hair for the aerodynamic. But yeah, he decided he didn't. But the rest of us, I think we are really happy and we're lucky to have a person like Stefano in our team.
The fastest and best haircut in no time.
If you're fast, you go fast, right?
Benvenuti a RaceTV.
Yeah, looks good.
It's okay?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
1, 3, 2, 1.
The name of this race and why and how to see it.
Strade Bianche, and it means white roads. You can't say Strada because it's one road. Strade Bianche, and yeah, white roads. And before I used to pronounce it Strada Bianchi, but Letizia helped me.
Letizia, how did she do?
Yeah, she learned quite quickly. I'm impressed. Yeah. At least if she wins, she can do a proper interview and tell the correct name of the race.
Yeah. That would be good.
She will thank me after the finish line too.
Probably gonna look at where, like how the road bends, where some good moments are to move up. Just take mental notes of how long it's going to take to get from one climb to the next. See how much recovery time you're going to get, so that you can kind of decide how hard or how close to the limit you can go over the top of each climb.
I think it's quite a really interesting race, really special. I've done similar races with gravel and stuff, so it's not the first time on gravel, but yeah, this is supposed to be a really iconic race. So.
The under 23 one, I won it. So I don't know what he's trying to do.
Wrong! Gotta take it all in.
I'm checking the course, checking where we are so I can analyze it later. I took my notes already and I'm like doubling the GPS data just to be sure. The rest is still unwritten.
I think everybody has benefits from it, from seeing the course, understanding how to enter certain sectors, to test the equipment, the tire pressure, because that's for everybody is different, and the sensations need to be correct also, as well for them. Yeah.
Hey, no, that's mine.
That's how I felt too. Yeah, I had 3 in it. We haven't even started our ride yet, so there's not many left for others, so I'm trying not to have any more. Bottiglia? Bottiglia?
Yeah, try to sound a little more G.
Bottiglia.
A little more G.
Bottiglia. Di acqua. Bottiglia. Bottiglia. Bottiga. Bottiglia.
Like,
bottiglia.
Like butter? You know, like ghee?
Oh yeah, bottiglia. Di acqua. Strade Bianche. Buona notte.
I'm so proud of you. You are learning fast.
I'm using the EF Education Learning app.
So this year they changed 2 different sections on the women's side. So the section before the 9.5K one, so I think it's sector 4, they made longer. And I think that will change the race a little bit, actually, that a bigger group can come back now. And then the next sector we're headed towards right now, they took a lot of road section out, and normally that's where a break would have gone. So I think also there's not time to come back like there was last year or the last editions. So it will be exciting, a new course in the final.
The gravel, I think, yeah, I didn't really know what to expect, but actually I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
And the wind, are you enjoying that too?
Not so much. I thought actually we left the wind behind us in Belgium, but now we still have wind in Italy.
I like coming to Italy as a staff because there's really good food. I lived in Italy when I was a rider, so it's always nice for me to come back. A little bit of home, I guess you could say. I spent a lot of years here, especially in Tuscany, so it's nice to come back and race. It's a little bit chaotic and crazy, which I also like.
A little cyclocross today?
Yeah. If it's too much steep, I think this is faster.
What's your favorite thing about de-essing?
Oh. Being bossy.
Carmen's a very competent and I'd almost say old school director. She's very informative to the riders, doesn't get overly emotional, knows when to push, knows when to sort of back off, very aware of all the details of exactly where the course turns here. I was incredibly impressed.
No, but I am a really bossy person, so it's fitting. The best thing I love about de-essing, it would be working with the riders. I love to give them my energy. I love to help them become better, and then I love to be at races. I really love to be at races.
Sure, you don't want mixed? You don't want mixed. Just have 2 mix. You don't want mixed?
You don't want mix?
You don't want mixed.
You want me to give you mix?
Megs.
Come on now, Amy. Push. Venga.
Mix.
Thank you. Let me do a little sticky.
I'll launch my attack.
Okay.
Espressione in italiano más favorita, sì.
Espressione más favorita in italiano. Oh, ciao bello.
I'm really excited, yeah. It was a nice Recon. Here, even if you go slow, it's always hard.
It's such a cool course. I really love it.
So many climbs, and it's even harder than in the past years, so it will be a brutal race.
I love the gravel. I love how it's technical, and I like the steep climbs. I mean, it's like a love that, it's a bit a weird love because then you're hurting, but it's good. I like it.
There was a road today called Donkey Donk's Road.
Can I stand under your umbrella?
You can.
This is how I build my luck. Gotta eat your lucky egg day before the race. Actually, true story. Before I won Binda, I had a boiled egg, and I dared everyone to break it in their hands. No one could break it. It's actually pretty hard to break a boiled egg. Turns out, I was the one that broke it. Egg everywhere. Then, won the race. Simple as that.
17.2k race, 3 laps, Volcano circuit. Hopefully I can win the first race of this season on Zwift. 16 Stefan, You did it! Oh my gosh, you did it!
Incredible win, your biggest win since Flanders.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
Feel great. Thank you to my friends, to my teammates, to my family. This is for them, from the heart, for the support.
Crossing the threshold of the gates of Villa Sabolini, you find yourself in front of the beauty of an ancient historical residence of the 15th century. 15th century, that's pretty impressive. Surrounded by an Italian garden with secular trees where just walking makes you breathe the air and the charm of the past. Don't delay the experience of an unforgettable stay. Come and make yourself at home. We made ourselves at home. We have stairs and we have an elevator that goes only up. That doesn't go down. But it doesn't really make sense because technically if it goes up, it goes down. This is like next level because... Isn't it cool? You know, when you come back from like a hard ride or like a Recon, like the Strade Recon, you can just lay here for a little bit, but it's a bit squeaky. We have this beautiful room with like a lot of light options. And the most important one, are you ready for it? I'm rooming with Laetitia, which is actually great because she told me that this is Florence. And the floor is nice because it's like clean, you know, it's a clean floor, it cleans quite well. We have a fridge, and a fridge in a hotel is always a must. It's a bit empty at the moment. Oh, it's a unflavored one. I don't know if you heard the story of Kristen and her 8 rice cakes. She ate 8 rice cakes before the race, before she won, so now we're all on rice cakes diet. The bed is actually really comfy, and I give extra points because they gave 2 pillows. When they give 2 pillows, then you know it's a good place. We have a rain shower. It's a very nice ceiling actually. It's quite high. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Do not disturb, so bye.
They say gravel racing is the future. What are your thoughts on that?
Gravel racing is the now.
Gravel life. I don't know, we'll get a little taste of it today, so I'll let you know after the race.
Word for gravel in Italian.
For gravel?
Yeah.
Sterrato.
Why are the roads so bad here? There's gravel all over them.
They are not bad, they are unique, they are different, and different is beautiful.
Good morning. 8:11 in the morning. Not quite a morning person, but I'm trying. We've got Usher on full blast. Shirts are coming off. Don't think it's for me right now, but we're gonna work with it. Smooth notes, smooth jotes, smooth tape, smooth. Add good quote here.
There's so many little things you do to get ready for a bike race. It's like radio. I made like a different radio pocket back here, and then pinning numbers, and then aero socks, tinted spray, and then earpiece, and the tape on the earpiece, and then the chamois cream, and then all the ride food, cut the tops off the ride food. It's like, I feel like in the summertime at home you get ready for a ride in like 2 minutes, but on the bus it takes at least like 25-30 minutes to get ready for a bike race. In the spring at least. Yeah, it's like getting ready for a high school dance or something.
But does everyone get to pick their own earpiece for the radio?
So we have 2 options, the little and then the slightly more advanced
over ear hook thing from, I think from Bang & Olufsen. Other than
So
that.
what does it sound like when you get barked orders over the...
Gravel is gonna be quite wet, and maybe we'll see in the first sector, but I think it's gonna be pretty muddy, so it's make it more hectic, but I think that's more exciting, so both, I think. It's also gonna hurt like a lot, but it's gonna be great.
Battle for position into the sectors is going to be more crucial in the women's race than it will be in the men's race. Staying out of the crashes, out of the way, up front is also going to be more crucial since it's a shorter distance, so it's going to be sort of a more intense, compact race. Obviously, I think we have a team that can win the race. I mean, underdogs for sure, but if everything goes just right and we can keep Kristen out of trouble, then, you know, starting with 30K to go, I think she's got the legs to pull it off.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, parte Strade Bianche Women.
2024 Strade Bianche Donne, also known as the southernmost northern classic in Europe, saw a star-studded field battling for honours over the beautiful white roads of Western Tuscany.
The point is that we need Kristen to be like using zero energy all day until the final. You guys can do it as a team. Really, you guys are strong as a unit. So believe in yourself. Really own it tomorrow. Like have that fire in your belly.
Well, yeah, we're looking forward to an aggressive day of racing. We've got a few cars to play, so yeah, just gonna have to be on top of it.
It feels good, it feels special. Feel myself really lucky, and for this reason I hope we perform well today.
I think they're excited. From what I could see, they're excited, and it is a race to be excited about. If you see the team we have here, we're up there.
In 3 words, what's the plan for today?
Win, win, win.
Ben, you put your hand up already a few weeks ago, and yeah, I think you're ready for it. You're the captain, you're the leader.
I think, yeah, Santa Maria is probably still going to be the crux point of the race.
Yeah, now, listen, tomorrow, one team, okay?
To the regiment!
Harry shows there!
To the regiment!
Harry shows there!
Ieri lo sai, rosa, ieri.
Kopecky and Longo Borghini shared the lead as 4 riders gave chase, but they would never close in on the leading pair.
Kristen Faulkner, what a final of a hard Strade Bianche.
Yeah, it was quite hard the last loops. There were definitely some attacks on the gravel sections, and it was just so important to be in front the whole day, even if you were with a small group, because yeah, I mean, even if it's 15 people, there were attacks off the front, attacks off the front, and with the narrow roads and the gravel, it was just hard to chase anything if you weren't positioned well. Got into that 9.5K gravel section with my teammates, and yeah, I think overall we raced really well, you know. We always want to go for the win. I think I'm kind of like a go big or go home type of attitude. So yeah, I tried to do that at the end, but in the end I'm really happy with my performance and the team's performance today.
job, buddy.
Yeah. How was it? You left it all out there. Obviously, it was a tough race. Was it about as hard as you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, I think so. And I tried to play an aggressive race, and it didn't quite work out. And I paid for it in the final. But yeah, just racing.
Are you happy with how it went though overall? I mean, you did everything you could.
Yeah, exactly. I did what I could, and yeah, that's that.
I mean, first and foremost, the team was really on it. I mean, they were super on it from the first sector, and they followed the plan, and it was super organized also. But then, yeah, I mean, it's part of cycling, isn't it? We started having flat tires and stupid bike change of Nielsen in a very critical moment. And from there on, we were kind of on the back foot, started chasing, and Richard fell down, and Mikkel fell down. Now we move on, and another object is Tirreno.
So I think we had a good day today. I think we can be proud of our performance from start to finish. Actually, I think the girls rode every race. They find each other more and more, which is really positive. So they're taking on the learnings from less than 10 races we've already done as a unit. I think we've still got some stuff to learn. If we don't waste some energy here and there, then obviously that pushes us to maybe a podium next time. But it's a positive result from Kristen, but also from our kids. You know, Noemi is still growing into this leader capacity, and having Letitia in the break showed what she's capable of doing.
I mean, super strong. I mean, incredibly strong. She had to race with the best in the world. Like, she had to go head to head with the best in the world, and proved herself capable of doing that. So I mean, for me, it's the best ride I've ever seen out of her, honestly.
So let's test this. Oh, you see, it's like blinking. I think it's gonna work. Are we gonna make it out alive? That's the question. We should be fine. 400 kilo. Should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna die here. You see, it's really like I don't know. If imagine you have on RaceTV, like we're stuck here, but it doesn't feel like it's moving. You see? But did we go down? Oh, we made it. Good job. Good job. We thought we were gonna die, but we're alive.